is so dope.
This is crazy. Like, no, but I can't believe we're like in March, end of March.
Yeah, and this the
Like, that's what's weird. It's like end of March, East Coast.
East Coast.
pow.
How? Like, I can't get enough.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to my crib.
We're in the middle of the beautiful Vermont woods at Killington Resort at a super secret cabin with model Amira Ahmed. You may recognize Amira from campaigns with Gap, All Saints, L'Oreal. She's also a ill snowboarder and surfer, and we're hanging out. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm awesome.
This is
Shred-tastic.
awesome. Come on.
So how long have you had this wonderful cabin hideaway?
Cabin, like a couple of months, I guess, but I'm not getting it all together yet, you know.
Great views.
Amazing.
A lot of powder.
It's the best.
You've had a really interesting life so far, starting when you were very young. Tell me about it a little bit.
Well, I'm Swedish. I'm half Somali and half Filipino. Parents divorced. My mom remarried a French guy who liked sailing, and we went sailing around the world for 6-7 years. Was homeschooled, the whole thing.
So you grew up on a boat.
Yeah.
Were there ever like scary moments, like
yeah.
crazy storms, middle of the ocean?
Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I guess like you didn't realize how big it was, so you were like, oh my god, the boat is moving everywhere, I love it. But yeah, more you were getting older, it was actually just hard to study or like read, so it was just like 3 days of being really ill. When are we gonna arrive to land? I can't deal with this anymore.
And I know you've had sort of an interesting experience with the ocean in general. With a particular story you told me about a surf experience you had.
Yeah, well, I started surfing when I was young in Morocco. I used to surf a lot more, and then when I was 15, I stopped because I almost drowned, and I guess it was kind of traumatizing. And I got caught, like I went way too early into my wave, got caught into the whole washing machine. But then there was like waves hitting from the side, so the current just sucked me in, and I stayed in too long. It's more that it brought a fear to something that you really love. It was more the disappointment of not maybe being able to be that good again ever, you know?
Yeah, totally. Are you back in the water now, though?
Not really. Never like before. I mean, you can play around, but it's not like before.
So tell me, how did your modeling career begin?
I got scouted working in a restaurant, fast food joint. And I kind of really needed the cash, I guess. But then, coming to New York has been such an experience because there's such a big market here and a lot more work than Europe, I guess, where you have to travel around to switch it. While here, it's more you stay in New York and you can just work really well.
Your face is in like every subway station, every subway with this Macy's campaign, and I walked in the subway and was like, whoa, how does that feel for you?
Well, I actually did it not long ago because I wasn't here when it came out, so I was getting pictures of it. And then I arrived and I went down on Union Square. I was like, oh, this is okay. And I went down the tube and somebody was like staring at me walking down because obviously he was walking up, so there was a big picture behind my back. And he must have seen me walking down and he was like, hey. I was like, oh shit. I don't know if I can go back down there. It's actually like, it's too much. It's too much to handle, so I took the bus home. I did.
That's awesome. That's what's up, Amira. Thanks for dropping in on Dose.
Let's get back shredding.
Let's shred.